Welcome to our overview video of the Accounts Payable AP module. Most actions for this module will be done from the Enter and Pay Invoices window. The window opens to a list of your vendors and different action items at the top. To edit a vendor, click on the pencil icon to the left of the vendor name. Edit any information needed and click Save. Clicking on the arrow clock icon will open the vendor activity window. This shows all history for the vendor. You can customize this window by clicking on the three dots icon on the right. There are a number of fields from the vendor record that you can add to the main window by checking the boxes. You can filter the list as well by clicking the plus sign next to Filter. Let's say you wanted a list of your vendors from a specific state. You would select State from the first dropdown to indicate that you want to filter by state. You would then choose is exactly equal to as the qualifier, and then type in the information you want in the third column. In this case, I'm going to type MN to find all of my vendors in Minnesota. If I wanted to print the list as a report, I can give it a title and click Print. I could also export the report to Excel. Notice the yellow highlight around the window. This will remain there while you have a filter on. It's important to remove the filter once you've retrieved the information needed so that you have your full vendor list available. Click Close or on the three dots icon to close this window. You can sort this window by any column you want by clicking on the column header. You will notice the arrows change to show you how the list is sorted. At the top of the window, you will find your actionable items. From this window, you can add invoices, post payments, add vendors, and transfer transactions between vendors. You can add a credit memo or invoice by clicking on the Add Invoice/Credit Memo line for the specific vendor. To see all activity for a vendor, click on Vendor Activity on the left. Choose the vendor from the list and all transactions will populate on the right. Click on the date of the transaction to open and see specific details. The AP Register is where you can see all vendor transactions. The window will default to your current fiscal year. To view a different year, change the fiscal year setting in the top left. Just as the Enter and Pay Invoices window, you can add filters, print reports, and change the columns to view by clicking on the three dots icon in the top right. There is a search bar that will search any columns you have showing. You can type in a document number, an invoice number, a dollar amount, etc. This will filter the transactions to easily find what you are looking for. Click on the line item to open and view details of a specific transaction. This is where you can void transactions. If you entered an invoice in error, click to open the transaction and click Void. If you posted a payment to an invoice, you must void the payment before you can void the invoice. Once you void the payment, the invoice will show as needing to be paid on the Post Payments window again. You can then void the invoice if needed. If you want to change the fund or account used on an invoice, you can make those changes in the GL register. AP Reports has many reports that can be run as PDF, HTML, or downloaded as an Excel. Thanks for watching.